Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. First, I want to start off with I am so sorry I have not uploaded a video in a long time. I think it's been like a month, and I really want to tell you guys why I haven't done it. I just got into this whole entire thing that I wanted the video to be perfect. I wanted to learn how to do the editing, and instead of just like uploading and just sharing and sharing and sharing, I was so focused on it having to be perfect. And I want to tie that into sometimes getting started with your weight loss journey, you know? Sometimes you may be like, okay, I really want to do this. I really want to do this, but okay, I need to get I'm going to wait till Monday, right? I'm going to wait till Monday. And then another thing is like, oh wow, I have to get workout clothes because none of my clothes look good and I need to get some workout clothes. Then it's like, these shoes hurt my feet. The last time I worked out in them, my feet hurt. And instead of just saying, you know what, it doesn't matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter what you can wear, it doesn't matter what any of that, just jump in and get it done, you know? And that's kind of how I feel like about this with this video right here, that I was waiting to like do the perfect video. I was waiting to do have the perfect editing, learn how to edit, do all that stuff. And I thought, you know, Raquel, first off, you're not an expert at vlogging, or you're not an expert in editing. You're an expert in being a mom, an expert in how you lost your weight, an expert in how you got to 210 pounds, an expert in so many other areas, which I just wanted to really start this channel. And my intention, my arm's getting tired of holding the phone because I gave my tripod to my daughter, but I just wanted to start this whole entire thing of the YouTube channel just to be able to inspire somebody else. And I thought, like, how are you inspiring someone else if you're holding all this and you're not sharing it? So I want to tell you guys, number one, I know it's not easy to get started, but once you just decide to get started, it's so much easier. So how did I get started? Number one, I went and I was like, okay, I have to make a couple of changes. But I was not willing to give up my favorite foods because I don't know about you guys, but me, every time I heard about like a diet, I was like, damn, I have to stop eating. I'm gonna have to starve myself and all this stuff. And it wasn't like that. So I just started cutting back on a few things. So what did I do? Number one, I did step on the scale. I needed to know and have a starting point. So when I stepped on the scale, I remember it was like the midday, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just do this. I had already had baby number 5, and I jumped on the scale and it was 210 pounds. And I was like, yeah, that's not true. Like, you know? So number one, knowing where you're actually starting. In the beginning, you're not going to want to know because you're going to be like, some of you may feel disappointed. I know for me, I was like, how did I let myself get from 135 pounds in high school to 210 pounds, you know? So number one was a starting point. Where did I start at? The second thing that I did was I took my before and after photos. It was the worst thing, but I took them from here. I was not even confident of like actually taking like a photo like that of how my body really looked. So I just took like this photo, and in all reality, it technically wasn't really like a before photo because the before photo that I had was previously from a birthday party at my son's, where it's a photo I always post on Instagram, and it's like me trying to hide behind some girl, and I had a girl on. So if you're just starting your journey, I would highly recommend you take your before photo, take as many as you can, because one day you'll be sharing those photos and you'll be like, wow, look at where I started from, right? The other thing is I set a goal, like, okay, well, what did I want to do? I just wanted to lose 10 pounds. So I'm like, if I needed to lose 10 pounds, that's like 2 pounds a week. You know, if that's possible, then that would be awesome, because that means within like 6-7 months, I would be down these 60 pounds, which I never thought I could ever lose. So I decided on setting that goal, and I decided on buying a pair of pants that I would eventually fit into. So I would always go in the closet and try and see if they fit. I bought this pair of True Religion jeans. They were like $100 at Nordstrom's Rack. My sponsor actually told me, you know, go buy, invest yourself in a pair of pants that are actually going to fit you, not now, but later, that you'll be able to jump into. And I'm like, okay. So I did that. So like every week I saw, I was like, okay, am I down like 30 pounds already? No, that wasn't happening. It was a little bit of a slow process, but today I can honestly tell you it was so worth it. So I would pull up my pants, and then I'm like, oh, my legs. And I had so much cellulite, but more than anything, you guys, I had so much stomach, like lonjas, like like lonjas of stomach, you know. And my arm's really hurting. Like, I think I'm working out though right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get another tripod today. And then I just took it one day at a time. You know, that's all I can do. There was a lot of times that I cried and I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to lose this weight. There was times that I felt like, okay, today's the day I'm going to conquer the world and I'm going to do this and I'm going to wear a bikini. And then there was other days that I was finding myself on the couch eating a bag of chips, you know. And I want to let you guys know that it's part of the journey. It's part of the process. Now, let me tell you something. I am no personal trainer, nor am I a nutritional expert. All I can tell you is I'm an expert on being an emotional eater that struggled with her weight after her first child and learned how to lose weight, you know. And that's one thing I can tell you. This is just true results for me, not purchased or anything like that. These are just true results of what my personal experience is. And then what did I do? I didn't exercise. I'm going to tell you I didn't exercise because it was very hard for me because I was full-time. I was working full-time and I had all the kids and I was breastfeeding and it was just a mess, you know. But today I realized that your mindset will allow you to do what you truly want to do. At that time, that was not my mindset of losing weight. I mean, of losing weight but not working out. So if I would have started working out at, you know, when I first started my journey, high chances, you know, I'd probably be somewhere, my body would probably be a little bit more advanced. But I want to let you guys know that I personally preferred letting my mind catch up with my body. And what do I mean by that? Have you guys ever met those people that lose a lot of weight and then they're like, yo, you lost a lot of weight? And then you see them maybe a year, 2 months later, 3 years, I don't know. And you're like, what the hell happened to her or to him? Like, they gained all their weight back. That's one thing, honestly, I can honestly tell you that has not happened to me, because I've taken it one day at a time. You're not in competition with anybody except for yourself. So that's one of the next things I want to talk to you about is, damn, my arm really hurts. One thing that I want to talk to you about is knowing the fact that your only competition is you. And once you get that in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and you start just loving on yourself no matter what, your journey's so much more easier. So here's what I want to tell you. I found this girl on Instagram, right? I'm like, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh my God, she's so perfect. Like her nose. And then you start pointing out things on other people that you had insecurities about on yourself. Not you, this is me. So because my nose was always one of my insecurities, I was like, oh my God, look at her lips. Like, her lips are so pretty. They're so full. Her nose is like, she's like a Barbie. Like, she's perfect. Not even Barbie, because Barbie's like, you know, a lot of people say Barbie's like the bomb. Like, Barbie's not really the bomb. Like, she's kind of basic, you know? But anyways, so I was like, so then I'm like, wait, let me Google this. You know, let me Google this and find out, is this what this girl really used to look like? You guys, seriously, she's had a nose job. She's had injections on her these. She's had her lips done. They lifted her eyes a little bit. Her eyebrows are redesigned. And here I'm comparing myself in a sense of like, damn, she's perfect. She's beautiful. Like, oh my God, she's amazing. You know, look at her vlogs. They're so perfect, blah, blah, blah. You guys, you don't know. You don't know what they've done. You don't know to what extent. You don't even know how they feel about themselves. For all I'm looking at this beautiful girl, and she probably has like the lowest self-esteem in the whole entire world. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying it's my journey. So I had to stop and just say, like, you know, Raquel, it's okay if your boobies sag a little bit because you nurse 5 kids, no problem. They don't sag a little bit, they sag a lot. But anyways, and I was like, it's okay if you have like that excess skin. Yeah, I'm supposed to. You like, I've had 5 kids. Like, come on, you know, my skin has been stretched out so many times, you know. So I just want to let you guys know, try, and I know it's not easy because society has allowed us, this is something we've been in competition with people in sports, you know, in classrooms, to be like the student that always got picked, or, you know, all that. We've been in competition in our reality a long time. So to start having to change those patterns, those thoughts, it hasn't been that easy. I still am sometimes really hard on myself, you guys, But let me tell you, my first month of getting started, I lost 18 pounds. I was doing like chicken salad one day, a cheeseburger the other day, then a chicken salad with french fries and a Coke. And then I started just cutting back. I started implementing more water. I drank more water and I added like herbal tea from Herbalife to it. And no, this is not like a sponsored video or anything like that. I'm just sharing with you my personal experience. And then like I just kept water with me, and I still drank soda. And there was days I ate chips, and there was days that I'm like, no, I'll just probably have 2 M&Ms. And so the journey and the struggle has been completely real, especially because I come from a very Latina community or family where everything is around and surrounded by food. Like everything. Like if someone it's a birthday, let's go eat. If someone's they graduate, let's go eat. You got a new job, come on, let's go celebrate. You got your citizen's paper, let's go celebrate. Everything. You get a separation, you go celebrate. No, you don't celebrate, you're kind of sad, but then you go eat. So everything has always been surrounded by food. So now the reason why I love working out is because it's it's like my escape, it's my me time, my mom time, like just for me, like to zone in. And at the end of the day, you guys, as long as you every day start believing in yourself just a little bit more, all I'm going to tell you guys is that at the end of the day, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I had people tell me that I would never lose the weight, that I was crazy. Then I got, people asking me like, oh my God, you look anorexic, you're so skinny. I'm like, compared to who? Like, what are you talking about? And I ended up with health problems. I ended up with having depression. I ended up with having high cholesterol. My cholesterol was 280. The doctor told me I needed to make a change. And I was only 29 years old then, right? I was just about to turn 30. I don't know. It was like 29 or 30. And I was like, can you imagine if I don't make a change now, what am I going to look like at 40? So today I can honestly tell you I'm 38 years old. I feel amazing. And yeah, so I want to share with you guys that. Another tip I'm going to tell you guys is who you surround yourself with is going to be a big reflection of what your results look like. You surround yourself with people that love to drink, you're going to end up drinking. You surround yourself with people that love to go be food critics and just go eat everywhere, you're going to end up gaining some weight because it's very hard for you to control the calories or the sodium and all that when you're eating out. In the beginning, I didn't watch sodium, I didn't watch my calories. All I did was cut back a little bit. But because my calories was so much when I was 210, I was probably consuming like 4 to 6,000 calories a day. That the little bit of changes that I did, I just started melting. So my first month, I lost 18 pounds, and then by the third month, I was down 38 pounds. Then I got pregnant with baby number 5. You already know that story. So then I started my weight loss journey again, and it's never too late, it's never too late to get started. So with that said, you guys, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being patient. I love you guys. I'm very, very grateful for this space, for you allowing me to have this space. And do you guys see my little pillows? Do you see that pillow, the good vibes? I love it. So cute. And then the heart. Yeah. So anyways, love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.